So here we are. Hopefully you can pick this up nicely. Out for a drive in my Boxster GTS. And what I want to do is just talk about potentially a new release that's coming on the 14th of August. I think that's next Thursday. I understand there's going to be another Amiga Seamaster release. Now I was in the boutique the other day and I was trying on the new Seamaster Diver 300M, I think it's called these days, with the new sort of orange accents. Intrigued me. It looked quite nice in pictures, and I have to say on the wrist, as you'll probably see from my Instagram post, it is actually quite nice. I think the dial works really well with a sort of matte black finish, and those orange accents are just subtle enough to give enough playfulness to an otherwise sort of austere black dial. Now, as usual, I don't get on well with the Milanese bracelet. I've got quite a flat wrist and it just doesn't conform very well to me. Now, if you've got a round wrist, brilliant. Maybe it'll work really nicely. Now, they do say that there's they can do a shorter version, but I'm not so sure that that's going to be any better. So I'm out. It just doesn't work for me. Now, it looks nice on the rubber strap, but that orange may be a little bit too playful. So at the moment, I'm just going to stick with my Planet Ocean, my old blue Planet Ocean 43.5mm with the blue rubber strap. I think that works perfectly well as a dive watch, as a nice summer watch, as today is. Now, what could be this release for the 14th? Could it be the new Planet Ocean? Could it be some other faithful reproduction of a watch gone by? Who knows? They've got such a rich catalogue. We'll just have to wait and see. Apparently there's an embargo out, so those that know probably already know, and those that don't know, like yours truly, doesn't know. So what we want to do is just follow this flipping lorry, give it the beans now and again, just enjoy this drive. Now, I haven't been on much recently. My working away, thankfully, is coming to an end, so hopefully I can get a bit more sort of evening time to myself, where I'm not having to go out for curries and beers and all the other things that you do when you're working away. Because there's nothing worse than working all day, going back to your hotel room, and then having to sit in front of the laptop again and think about what to say to you lot. Not only that, I haven't really had a chance to enjoy the watches that I have. I might take one away with me. On this week it was the Speedy on a leather strap. Really enjoyed that. I guess the enthusiastic part of watches and seeing what's out there sort of passed me by of late, and I've been focusing more on enjoying this car, working on my son's Cayman, which, albeit is affordable at the price he paid, has required us to spend a little bit of money on it to get it to where it needs to get to. But I think it's at a point now where we've done all that sort of basic servicing, and I think he's got a good few months of enjoyment ahead of him through the summer. Hopefully some epic road trips with his mates, not with his dad in tow. There's no need for that. Anyway, it's just a bit of a ramble. What I'm going to do is a nice bit of B-roll whilst I'm out in the car. I've sort of got some different mounts, and I'll sort of mix in me sort of scurrying away, go around some bends, try and get some of that peachy exhaust note. But unfortunately we're in the sort of middle of the day where there's just lots of either old people, no offence, because I'm getting that way, and my van man just trying to get somewhere either very slowly or very quickly. Anyway, let's just open the taps up now and see how we get on. Third gear, second gear.